All right, we are back from our trip from the Ozarks, from Texas, from our adventure. And it's good to be back. And now we just kind of want to give this a walkthrough, you know, show you guys the car, let you know what we think of it, and are we even enjoying this thing so far? Okay, so the car is back. The car is detailed. It's looking great. And there's many features that we like and we... What are these? I think I know what's going on here. Kevin, Kevin, what's going on here? We're working today.
We bought a car with a bed. I'm using the bed.
All right, well, man's got to sleep, I guess, you know? That's a good spot for it. Yep, here we go. It's time to do it.
What are we doing?
All right, let's get into it. So, Kevin.
What's up, guys?
You have probably driven this car the most. We're going to get this figured out. Driven the car the most in the past couple of weeks. What are you thinking so far? You liking it? You hating it? Should we send it back?
All right, so we've brought in a handful of cars. We've had high performance stuff. We've had vans. We've had small trucks. We've had luxury cars. This is my favorite one that we've brought in. So much so that I've been driving it almost more than my own daily driver. And if you guys want to buy it, you're gonna have to fight me for it. So,
wow,
it's pretty cool. We'll just go with that.
All right. I've got a little seat time in there. Not too much, but you wouldn't believe how much fun this car is to drive. I mean, you fit so well in it, and it drives great. It doesn't have a ton of power, but it's got enough to get it done, you know. What are these, 138 horsepower, B20, super reliable.
That's all you need.
4-cylinder.
If you drive a K-Truck, you have 30-some horsepower. This is 100 more than that.
So,
it's quick by comparison.
This is actually pretty fast compared to what we're used to. You know, we can go to shows now. We can drive 45 miles out of city to go to a show if we want. But, you know, those are things that we just couldn't do when all we had were K-Trucks. So I am looking forward to that.
So first off, what is this? So this is a Honda SMX. This is one of the coolest little big vans you've ever seen. Everybody always asks, is it a K car? How fast does it go? No, it's a full-size car. It's got a 2-liter 4-cylinder. Basically, it's this Honda CR-V. So if you've seen one of those, if you've worked on one of those, you can fix this. This one's custom. This is a low-down model, which is their fancy version, if you want to call it that. This is the original orange color, but it has had a little bit more paint work and body work done to it. It has this different front bumper on it. We have no idea who made it. We've tried to figure it out, but the internet hasn't let us down, but we can't read Japanese. You've got 4 fog lights, which is more than 2, which makes it better. We have this awesome little parking pole that actually comes up here and tells you where the front of the car is. Why don't American cars have that? Parking sensors are overrated. You need a pole. One of the other things it has, it's really cool. These wheels. They're so shiny, they're big, they're 3-spoke, they fit the style so well. They match the big chrome mirror caps, which these also are power folding. Again, why don't we have this stuff? This thing is 28 years old, and it doesn't look like it. Kind of like a Hyundai Veloster, you have 2 doors on one side, but there's only one driver door. You have matching, well, I shouldn't say matching. You have 50 shades of orange on this car. These are, in fact, the factory seats. Everything orange inside the car is everything orange inside the car is how it came from the factory. Somebody checked every box on the build sheet. The seats fold up. Eventually, we'll do that with the same one on this side. You have a fold-down armrest. You have headrests that go into here. And then the back seat comes up, which is cool. And then you have room for 4. If you need more room to store things, that's cool too. This whole back seat slides forward and back. And if you need room in the back, there's another lever here you can pull. The whole thing flips forward. And there is one more lever somewhere, if I can find it. There we go. And that flips forward yet again, and you have a ton of space back here. It's super practical. It's very roomy for a small vehicle, and we absolutely love it. I mean, now you can see why I want to own it. Moving around to the other side, we have a automatic transmission, so anyone can drive it. We have this super cool orange and black steering wheel. The gauges are even orange. We also have our custom Gameboy speedometer that we're actually going to be making and selling a bunch of in different colors. And you're going to want one. You don't even have to do the conversion for kilometers then. You just look at your Gameboy and it's telling you how fast you're going. This is such an awesome van that I can't express how cool it actually is. And when you're driving something like this, it doesn't have to be fast, it doesn't have to handle good, it doesn't have to do anything. It's comfy, it gets attention, and it puts a huge smile on your face. Lucky for us, this is actually in really good shape. That's one of the biggest things we try and do is find the cleanest examples of any vehicles we can. So, what that means for us, we don't have to really do anything. The next owner doesn't have to do anything. We do a full inspection. So with only 51,000 original miles, this thing has so much life left in it. We're gonna throw a new set of tires on it. Brakes are new, fluids are new. Everything else has already been done in Japan. This was road legal before we got it, and it is ready to go. The one thing we are gonna do is we're gonna wait all winter until next spring to decide who the next owner is gonna be. We get salt in this part of the country on the roads, and it would be an absolute shame to have this thing covered with road salt and rust and everything else underneath because it is spotlessly clean. We hope that you guys like this as much as we do. And as I said, you're gonna have to make me an offer to get it out of my hands. Otherwise, I'm gonna drive it every day.
There you have it. I couldn't have said it better myself. You know, this van truly is special, and good luck getting it out of Kevin's hands because we're going to enjoy it until spring, but we'll keep you updated along the way. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.